Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope I find you well. So from our Bible study, the theme that we have is an interesting theme where it says Jesus instructed his disciples not to commit adultery. Jesus told them not to look upon another person lustfully. What is adultery? Because I know it's quite a sensitive topic. Adultery is, for example, sharing your heart intimately with someone that is not your spouse. Adultery is also worldliness or worshiping other gods. Adultery is lacking judgment. So Jesus is saying you should not fail to know how to judge things, to know how to make the right decision. In a nutshell, adultery is breaking covenant. When you do idolatry, when you worship other gods, you are actually performing or committing the sin of adultery. So you are breaking the covenant that you have with God that says you shall have no other God. Alright, so here we see a scenario, a theater that is playing out, a drama that is playing out in our eyes when we see the characters, when we see their actions and the detail that we get, even the emotions that are there. Look at what is happening. Right? We're told about David, who was a famous king of Israel, and because he was a famous king in Israel, what he did was he did something that was wrong. He committed adultery. David was a famous king. David saw a woman bathing and lusted after her. So it was the lust that brought about the act. This woman was the wife of a commander in David's army. This man was named Uriah the Hittite. Right? So David sinned and he tried to cover up his sin. And God then sent the prophet Nathan to him to expose the hidden sin. Right? So now Jesus is sitting. The Bible says Jesus went to the mountain of Olives. At dawn, he appeared again in the temple courts where all people were gathered around him, and he sat down to teach them. So Jesus is teaching in the mountain. Jesus is also teaching in the temple. And the teachers of the law that are supposed to be teaching are not teaching. What are they busy with? They are busy looking for, going door to door, tracing and following people's business so that they can find a woman in the very act of breaking a covenant. They left their husband and they brought the woman. They left the man and they brought the woman, and then she was caught in the very act of adultery. And they said the law of Moses says she must be stoned. But my question is this: these guys know what the law says they must do. They know what the law guides them to do, but they are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. So in other words, they are involved also in adultery because they are breaking a covenant that they know. But that's not where my point is. So Jesus then sits down because they'd made this woman stand in front of the group that Jesus was teaching. So these guys are teachers of the law, but they are coming to disturb the teaching of the law. And they say, Jesus, teacher. So they called Jesus a teacher. And they say, teacher. Jesus kept quiet, and they say, Moses taught us. So these are guys that were defending the teaching of Moses, forgetting the God that gave Moses the teachings. And they questioned him. And Jesus said, let the one without sin, let the one who has not broken covenant, let the one who has not failed to uphold what they agreed to do, let them be the one that will be the first to judge. They all left, from the oldest to the smallest, leaving the woman. And Jesus said, woman, where are the people? Because there were people that came and disturbed my sermon. They disturbed my teaching. because they brought your issue. Where are they? And the woman said, no one is there. He says, has anyone condemned you? He says, no one. And then he says, neither do I. But go now and stop your life of sin. Right? In lesson 2:2, we spoke that we are the light of the world. So Christians are supposed to be the light of the world. Pharisees were supposed to be the light of the world, but they forgot about being the light of the world. They now ended up sitting in the seat of judgment. So who is a Christian? What is a Christian? A Christian is a person who follows Jesus Christ. What are they supposed to be? Who is a Christian? What is a Christian? A Christian is the light to the world. In other words, you need to function as a light that makes it possible for people to see who Jesus is, what Jesus does, how Jesus transforms, and what Jesus can do. The woman at the well where we did yesterday, she left everything and said, come and see the man that told me everything that I've ever done. So when things that you have done are exposed, they are exposed so that you can see the saving grace of Jesus, so that when you leave, you go and see no more. You leave and go and become a light also. Matthew chapter 5 verse 14 to 16. You are the light of the world. I want you to declare with me that I am the light. I say you are a town built on a high hill. I want you to declare with me that I cannot be hidden. I cannot be covered. You are a lamp that cannot be covered by a bowl. I want you to say, I cannot be restricted. I cannot be boxed up. Declare with me that I am positioned on a lampstand. I give light to everyone in my house, everyone in my community, everyone in my nation. Your house, there is your immediate house, there is the house of your body is a house, and there is the house of God, which is a church, and there's a house which is the family where you come from, and there is the house which is the city where you are in, and there is the house which is the nation where you come from, and there is the house which is the tribe that you come from. You need to show light there, everyone. Declare with me that I let my light shine, so that people can see my good deeds with the purpose of glorifying my Father in heaven. Say, I am a light. A light is a guide to the right way. Your deeds, let your light shine so that people will see your deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Your deeds are the things that you do in the secret. These people were caught in the secret, in the hiding place. They were busy breaking covenant. They were busy disregarding covenant. The Bible says, speak not evil of a king, even in your bedroom, because a bird will go and take it. That is the same spirit. So adultery is a spirit. Adultery is not an act. Adultery is not only confined to a married man with an unmarried woman, or a married woman with an unmarried man, or both married people that go and break the covenant that they made before God with their respective spouses. When you break the covenant, you are covenanted to be the light of the world. What is a light? You are a guide to the right way. You have a light. Say, I have a light. What is that light? You have a revelation. You have a life. You have the glory of God. So he says, let your light so shine. Let your revelation shine. Let your life shine. Let God's glory upon you shine. You have the glory of God. He says, you are a city. You are a town. What is a city, a town? A town that is speaking about, you are a preaching place. You are an altar that is built, established, blessed. Blessed on a high hill. Blessed on a big platform. So as you walk, as you talk, whatever you are doing, you are placed on a platform. Everywhere you are a platform. He says, no one lights a lamp, God's word, and put it under a bowl, in a box, and box it in a container, but they put in a lampstand. Lampstand is a church, is a gathering where people are. Let your good deeds, your actions shine. Let them show the difference, so that people will see them and glorify your Father in heaven. There was nothing glorifying about what the woman was doing, and even about what the Pharisees were doing. because nobody was left. Even the Bible does not tell us even his audience that he was teaching with, because he says, let the first one condemn it, because even the people that he was preaching to, they were in the temple, even they upheld the law. So his crowd and his audience was taken away because of people that did not know that they have a light that they need to shine. We need to shine our light. We need to shine our light. We are not spectators. We are partners with Christ. We are partners with Christ to show the world the life that they need to live. We are partners with Christ to show the world the right way to do things, the right biblical action, the right biblical thoughts, to love God and to love others, not to lust. To last is to want it so that you can just please yourself with it, not to stay with it. Because if you want it, you need to find someone that you are covenanted to. A lot of us, we lust other people's cars, we lust other people's houses, we lust other people's voices, we lust other people's hairstyles, other people's bodies, other people's what they have, even the work that they work in. So the lust, it is the root of adultery. May you not break the covenant that you have with God. You are covenanted to be a light. Declare that I am a light. You are covenanted to be a city. Declare that I am a city. I say you are covenanted to be a salt. Declare I am the salt. I add flavor. Flavor. Add your own flavor. Each and every salt has its own flavor. You have Himalayan salt. You have garlic salt. You have table salt. You have sea salt. We have got variety of salts. Why are you not adding flavor? We need your flavor. The world needs your flavor. May you not worship other gods, gods of money, gods of gold, gods of television, gods of all these other things. Because that's adultery. Adultery is not limited to between a man and a woman. Adultery is anything that you do that breaks a covenant. Stay blessed. Be challenged to be the light. Be challenged to shine the light. Be challenged to contribute, not to be a spectator in life. He says, the one that has not sinned, the one that has not made a mistake, let them sit in the judgment of judging others to see whether they are doing right or wrong. And he said to the woman, yes, you were caught in sin, you were doing the wrong thing, but go and do those wrong things no more. Don't repeat them again.